Monday, everybody. I survived another night of inventory at work, and to celebrate, I'm going to do a quick review. I want to check this guy out, this new Deathlok from Marvel Infinite series. He's one of my favorite characters. This, I believe, is based on, I guess, it would be like the early '80s version, or this Deathlok, and I don't think so much this Deathlok. But we'll see, because I started reading the new Deathlok that just came out, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think I'm pretty positive, if memory serves, and if I read right. Yeah, this is. I'm just not gonna spoil anything. Go get this new issue. If you like Deathlok, check this out. I like this issue a lot. Not everybody has the same taste in comics, but if you like cyborgs and a lot of murder or death or just bullets flying everywhere, people getting killed, or people getting their jaws smashed in, you'd like both of these. The old stuff and the new stuff. I don't have a graphic novel of any of the '90s Deathlok stuff, but I may someday. If I see it around, I'll probably pick it up. But not any more babbling. Let's check this guy out. And this figure is based on this Deathlok, that version, but and not so much. I don't think it's so much based on the '90s version. It might be. I'm not sure. I haven't read the '90s comics in a while, but there's a little info on Deathlok, and you can read that if you can make it out. It says, after U.S. Army Colonel Luther Manning suffered mortal injuries in combat, his mind was trapped between life and death within the body of a cybernetic super soldier. Now he battles evil as the dimension-traveling vigilante known as Deathlok. Wow. Okay. I never knew Deathlok traveled dimensions, but that's weird. I don't know. I don't remember that as being a part of the story, at least not in this book, but I haven't finished this yet. I've just barely tapped it a little bit. And there's a look at some of the other figures. You got Ayers. This guy, I guess it's Ayers. I guess that's how you... Ayers. That's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. Ant-Man, which looks pretty cool. I guess this is going to be maybe the Ant-Man based on the movie coming up. Marvel Cyclops. Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a really awesome figure. I've done a review on her already, and she's pretty cool. And Omega Red, which he's another '90s favorite, so that'd be cool to check him out. But without any further doodles, let's rip this guy open. Oh man. And this figure seems to be suffering from a rubber band stuck inside his ab crunch area. Now this figure seems kind of a little loose and a little wonky, but he looks awesome nonetheless. I don't care. He's still one of my favorite characters. He's a good chunk of plastic as far as these guys go. He's a pretty good chunk. I think he's got a lot of heft to him. He's not as big as the Hulk. He's bigger than, say, Captain America, and he could pretty much. I don't think he could stomp Valkyrie, but he could give her a good run for the money. But yeah, as compared, yeah, he's a lot thicker figure. The heft of this figure feels nice, which is cool, and yeah, I'd like to get the bang for my buck out of these figures. And yeah, he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty awesome. That's a Deathlok I know so far. Yeah, it looks pretty rad. I wish I had my '90s version on me, the Toy Biz, the 4-inch version, and I wish I had. Well, I do have them, but I just have to look for them, and the Marvel Legends version, which is really sick. But I do believe maybe some of my buddies have reviews on him. I'm not sure, but yeah, he's got an ab crunch, waist swivel. I think this hinders the waist swivel from going 360, his belt and his holster, which is cool because he's got a holster for his guns. I love the whole cybernetic Marvel look, which all the Marvel people with a lot of metal on them, like what's his face from the X-Men, Jesus. I'm brain farting. But anyhow, I just love that metallized look on the, like, for the flesh and stuff like that. I think it looks very cool. You've got double knees. That's nice. Nothing on the shins. You've got good, no rockers or anything like that, but you got good ankle pivot. So that's cool. And it does a 360, so to speak, or like, and pivot, and a 360 on the pivot, which is cool. And you got good 360 on the upper shoulder part. I guess that's the pin socket you'd call it or whatever. And in the bicep, full 360. Elbow articulation. No wrist articulation. Well, yeah, it is. It's just a little sticky, that's all. Same on this side. Which is cool. And yeah. And his backpack, his backpack comes off, so that's cool. But yeah, this dude is awesome. Let's see him with his guns. Let's get him to stand a little. He is a little loose, but I'm sure 1,000 people on the planet would complain about that or find a reason to just be like, oh, you know, whatever. But I don't care. I like Deathlok. Not every toy you're going to buy is going to be perfect, so get over it. Gotta get over it. And this gun right here is one of his guns. Let me see. Yep. Might not show up that well. It's got some good detail, good sculpting right there. He doesn't have a hose or anything connected to him, like the other two Deathlok figures do. Because the other Deathlok figures would have like a hose attached to his gun or something that I guess would help him. It would be like kind of a line connecting to his cybernetic computerized brain to help him aim at targets and stuff like that, and shoot people and blow people up, kill people. Let's see. I guess I'll put this gun here. That might not be the right choice, but who knows. Let me see if I can get this guy. Hands are kind of being a pain, so bear with me. That might not be the best choice, so we'll go with this hand. Good Lord. Alright. It's kind of a pain to get that in there, but I got it in there. Cool. Looks like he's ready to kill. Ready to go find some guys. Or assassinate somebody, or break up some kind of rebel resistance or something like that. I don't know, who knows. But yeah. Take down some scumbag terrorists. Yeah, here he is. Cool. I like this figure a lot. He's really cool. I'm glad I got him because whenever they do the Infinite series or just the Marvel Figures universe or whatever, I love it when they put it out an obscure character to some people, or to me this is like, I've loved this character for a long time, for a very, very long time. I love cyborgs, and I love guys like Deathlok that look kind of evil, that are like kind of good guys, good bad guys or whatever, like kind of like the anti-hero basically. But yeah, he looks awesome. He looks awesome. Love this figure. He will be displayed proudly amongst my figures, and it's cool because you could have him like square off with Joes and stuff like that, and with Cobra guys and stuff, and that'd be really, really sick. And yeah. And here's a look. Let's see if I can grab this. Yeah. Let's look at the variant cover for the first issue of the new Deathlok series from Marvel, and it's got a whole Hasbro tag right there on the top, and it's got a very vintage look, a nod to the old Deathlok series and stuff, which is really, really cool. Really, really nice. You can see the skull, the crosshair skull thing right there. That would be a cool tattoo. But yeah, this guy's one of my favorite figures. I love this guy, like him and the Taskmaster, Deadpool, Hobgoblin. Those are probably like my top Well, besides like Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor, and all those guys, and like Hulk, Iron Man, all the Avengers and stuff. Besides, it's like one of my top favorite characters as far as Marvel Universe goes, and Ghost Rider. Um, Not to forget Ghost Rider, but yeah, I'm really stoked to have this, and I suggest going to maybe BigBadToyStore.com or something if you can't find them and if you really want them bad, or just wait till I guess he might be out in some places already. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him yet around here, so at any stores. So yeah, I'm glad to pick him up, and probably at the store I work at, he won't get here till probably next year, so or springtime or whatever. But glad to have him, and yeah, he's an awesome, awesome figure. Anyways, happy Monday. You guys have a good rest of the week or rest of the Monday. Maybe I'll do some more reviews. Maybe I won't. Gonna be kind of busy for the next few days, but yeah. God bless and have a good one. Peace.